On late Friday night, Morocco was hit by a powerful earthquake, leading to a tragic loss of more than 1,000 lives and causing extensive damage to structures, spanning from remote villages in the Atlas Mountains to the historic city of Marrakech. The precise death toll remained uncertain as rescue teams encountered challenging obstacles, including blocked roads filled with boulders in the most severely affected mountain communities. The earthquake, measuring a magnitude of 6.8, jolted people awake suddenly, prompting them to flee their homes in fear and disbelief. Eyewitnesses described scenes of turmoil and devastation, with dishes and wall decorations crashing to the ground, people being knocked off their feet and chairs tumbling. One woman shared her harrowing escape after experiencing intense vibrations, while a man holding a child recounted being abruptly awakened by the bed shaking. In Marrakech, terrified residents gathered in the streets, apprehensive about unstable buildings that might collapse further. Many wrapped themselves in blankets while attempting to sleep outdoors. This earthquake marked the most significant seismic event in Morocco in 120 years, resulting in the collapse of buildings and walls in ancient cities ill-equipped to withstand such powerful tremors. Bill McGuire, a professor emeritus specializing in geophysical and climate hazards at University College London, elucidated that in regions where destructive earthquakes are infrequent, buildings are often inadequately constructed to withstand strong ground shaking, resulting in a high number of casualties. He foresaw that as more information became available, and with the expectation of aftershocks, the eventual death toll would probably reach into the thousands. In response to the disaster, Morocco's King Mohammed VI swiftly directed the armed forces to activate air and land resources, deploy specialized search and rescue teams, and establish a surgical field hospital, emphasizing the magnitude of the catastrophe. However, at the time, the Moroccan government had not yet formally requested international assistance, a crucial step for the deployment of external rescue teams. The iconic Koutoubia Mosque in Marrakech, which dates back to the 12th century, sustained some damage, though the extent remained uncertain. Furthermore, there were reports of damage to sections of the renowned Red Walls that encircle the Old City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The earthquake had a devastating impact, resulting in at least 1,037 fatalities, primarily concentrated in Marrakech and the surrounding provinces near the epicenter. Additionally, there were 1,204 reported injuries, out of which 721 were in critical condition. Rescue operations persisted throughout the night, and many villages near the epicenter were rendered uninhabitable. Despite facing logistical challenges such as blocked roads and congested routes to the affected mountain regions, Moroccan authorities, along with the military and emergency services, displayed unwavering dedication in assisting the affected populations. In Marrakech, ambulances and motorcycles maneuvered through obstacles as they worked towards restoring normalcy to the city. Several world leaders from different countries extended their condolences and offered aid or rescue teams to Morocco. The U.S. Geological Survey confirmed that the earthquake had a preliminary magnitude of 6.8 and reported a magnitude 4.9 aftershock. The earthquake's epicenter was situated in close proximity to the town of Aiguil within Al Haus province, approximately 70 kilometers to the south of Marrakech. Such shallow earthquakes, like this one, have a tendency to cause more extensive damage. Morocco's National Institute of Geophysics characterized this earthquake as the most powerful ever documented in the region, underscoring its extraordinary occurrence in North Africa. Astonished inhabitants and eyewitnesses recounted their terrifying ordeals, with many opting to spend the night outdoors out of concern for potential aftershocks. Authorities in the field of healthcare made an appeal for blood donations to support the victims of the earthquake. Despite the diplomatic rift between Algeria and Morocco in 2021, Algeria extended humanitarian assistance and aid, and offered to open its airspace for relief flights if required. The World Bank and International Monetary Fund conveyed their solidarity with Morocco, and numerous global leaders expressed their condolences and offers of support. Pope Francis also extended his sympathy to those impacted by the earthquake. Tunisian President Kais Saied directed his government to collaborate with Moroccan authorities in delivering immediate aid and civil protection teams for search and rescue operations. The tremors from the earthquake were even felt as far away as Portugal and Nigeria.